What's up, everyone? Welcome to a Friday night here in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's Friday, May 5th, 2023, 8:04 p.m. and the temperature is 74 Fahrenheit, 23 Celsius. Let's take a look see what's going on in Honolulu on this lively Friday night in Waikiki. I know where many of you are watching from, it might be very early in the morning, but here the night is just getting started in Hawaii. I'm inside the International Marketplace Mall. This is the food court. You can see it's in the middle of dinner time. And I'm ready to explore. Live. Tuni just said it's 2 a.m. You need my head exam while I should be sleeping. Hey, if you need some sleep, I'm not going to blame you for falling asleep on this live stream. Do what you think is best for you and your body.
I'll introduce you to all of them right now. Trying to make me.
Hashi and Spoon. You can always watch this stream on a replay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here in Waikiki. This is Pohio Avenue. Brandon Lewis says, I missed the Friday night fireworks. Hey, I don't need to watch fireworks. I think I'm fine without seeing them. There's a little bit of a rain coming tonight. Art Molina with $1.99 says, Yo, 8K, stay safe, bro. Appreciate it, Art. Thanks for the support. Drizzling rain, but I'm still out here. Thanks so much. I love these fire torches that just light the night up. Paul says Honolulu is a great holiday location. It sure is. Yeah, Hung Mao, you noticed it. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Andrew Lee, you noticed it as well. Had to pick one up when I was here to fit the occasion. Maybe we could check out Kalakaua Avenue too. That's another main street here in Waikiki. It's Kohuio and Kalakaua Avenue. Waikiki Market across the street. There's a lot of these marketplaces and shopping malls all throughout Waikiki. Car exiting. Brandon says, let's count the ABC stores tonight. Well, there's one right there. ABC stores. That's their main convenience store here in Hawaii. Why don't we make a right here on Kane Kapole Street? Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Is it in the right way?
This is a statue of I actually have no idea. Victoria something. A very long plaque. Triple G says this is nothing like I was expecting. It looks a lot like Miami. Yeah, it does for a little bit. It is still a tropical destination. You see palm trees, a lot of nightlife, similar to what I see in Miami. But in a way, it's very different. Time to Wake Up says Hawaii is probably the US state where the letter K is used the most. Yes, I see it. A lot of the streets here have K as their first letter. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. Even the first Hawaiian king who unified the islands, his name was Kamehameha. And you may know him because that's the move of a signature attack in the Dragon Ball series. It's a popular anime show originated from Japan. Like even here, there's a short K street, Koa Avenue, but still counts. Sharan Kamal Pada has never been to any beaches besides the ones here in NorCal. Well, we're going to see some beaches tonight, even though it's late at night. Little bit of a breeze. For the person who mentioned Miami as well, even though there's palm trees here, they look a little bit different. These palm trees are a little bit more droopy, and I find the palm trees in Miami to be a little bit more flowing. Yes, Rebecca is more droopy. It's pretty active here on Kalakaua Avenue. Wow, look at this. There's a basement Chinese restaurant here. The Kirin Chinese restaurant. Very nice. Hey, Sam Suwadi with $9.99. Welcome to Hawaii. So surreal to see you here. Big fan. Have lots of your merch sitting here in Hawaii before you actually got here. Thanks, Sam. Really pleased you have some of my merchandise. That's awesome. Glad to be here. I did a lot of exploring around the past few days. Appreciate the support.
Go left.
To my right is Waikiki Beach. Lizzo, you love my shirt. Thank you so much.
You don't know, right?
Very colorful shirt I got. A lot of these stores are open late, past 8 o'clock. But what I've noticed here is many of the restaurants don't really stay late too often. Christian says, looks good on you, you blend right in. Appreciate it. I mean, it's nighttime right now. I doubt a sunset shirt will really match with this kind of a nighttime atmosphere, but thank you. You can't possibly miss me with this shirt on. There's so many tourists here right now. This is always like the busiest part of Hawaii. Gerteg Bauer says, what time is it there? It is 8:16 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. Hawaii is one of the few places that does not observe daylight savings time. Here's an ABC Stores location. Hawaiian design t-shirts, $5.99, 4 for $20. Get your Hawaiian shirts at ABC Stores. Hey, how are you? I want to take a walk to the end of Kalakaua Avenue here, or until where it gets less busy. Looks like this keeps going for a while. FB says there's an ABC store in every corner. Kind of looks like it, right? TAC 5, yes, goods are more expensive there. It depends on what though. If you're getting the Hawaiian leis, you could find them at an ABC stores for like $1.99 each. But groceries are generally more expensive here. Restaurant prices I see are fairly consistent with many places throughout the US that I've been to. This light sure takes a long time to change. All right, let's go. RP says they have the fireworks show tonight at the Hilton Hawaiian Village. I thought that was over already. Someone was telling me it was finished. Oh, ABC sells the plastic leis, not the flower ones. The floral ones, I saw some places selling it for $15 each. Love Jack Busker.
So that area.
As Swan says, did you say it was an 8-hour flight from Seattle? No, it was 6 hours. I'm actually premiering it in a few hours from now. I won't be there for the premiere since of the time zone differences. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's a waterfall across the street. Hawaii activities and tours. Aloha Street, gifts and souvenirs. Roberto Castro said it's still early there. I mean, the night's just getting started.
One more drink for you.
It's not even 8:30 p.m. yet.
No, it wasn't on this trip.
Yeah, time to wake up. I'm going to cross over the street once I'm done with this side of the strip. And we'll also check out the beach. Jacqueline S. visited Hawaii a long time ago. I did too. The last time was over 20 years. I think in 1997, that was my last trip to Honolulu. It's a cute dog. FB was there in the summer 2021. Loved it so much. Can't wait to go back. I think I'll be spending a lot of time here in Waikiki. There's definitely a lot of activity here, things to do. Looks like there's a lot of food here. Shaved Ice, Arimoni Boutique. Wilmer asking if it's safe there. I feel quite safe. There's a lot of people here enjoying their time. I feel that this section of Hawaii is catered towards the tourists. Let's see if I can make this light before it changes. That one says I have 3 seconds left. This cafe is still open. Cafe Glassy. FB says the COVID restrictions were way tighter when I was there. Glad to see everything back to normal again. Yes, I heard about that. It was very restrictive here in Hawaii during that time. Looks like this is the end of the strip here. Why don't we cross the street and make our way back on the other side? That's Waikiki Beach. Tsunami hazard area.
I was like going through it, I was like, no, it's funny because I remember I was asking that, but
Lizzo says signal is good there. Yes, the cell phone signal here is very good. I use T-Mobile and it works, I would say like 85–90% of the time throughout the island of Oahu. I don't want to go too far out there. It seems kind of dark. Queenie, I'm not too sure if they've used fireworks yet. I know they do it by the Hilton Hawaiian Village. Sweet Bella, they use the US dollar. Hawaii is one of the 50 states of the United States. It really does feel different here though, compared to the rest of the US. Calvin says you go metal detecting on that beach, good finds. It sounds great. One thing I will say about Hawaii though, it does get kind of windy around here. Jesus P asking how long was the flight? 6 hours. I'm actually going to premiere that entire flight in a few hours from now. In 5.5 hours, you'll be able to view that video. There's some people out on the beach here, walking in the water. Thanks, Hung Mao. I have to scroll back to find it. Sweet Bella, thank you for the €2. Appreciate the support. Thank you. BA, I had a spam yesterday. You'll see it when I post it on Action Kid Extra. It was very good. There's where they store all the beach equipment. Mark Tabji with $2. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate the support. Tamara Bryn with $5. Thank you, Tamara. Really appreciate it. Mark says I have to check out the North Shore and the shops. I was actually there today. I didn't really make too many videos there though, but I'll be here and get around to that. Sweet Bella says, beautiful shirt. Thank you. I picked it up yesterday. It's a $20 Aloha shirt. Roberto says, kind of looks like Florida from your streams. It really does. Reminds me a lot of Florida, but in a lot of ways it's not. Here's that waterfall that we were anticipating. Aiden Hellman with $6.90 Israeli. Hello and good night from me and Michaela. Thank you, Aiden and Michaela. Appreciate it so much. Tony is asking how expensive was the food. Depends what kind of food. Groceries are generally more expensive than the mainland United States. I find that many vegetables and fruits are $1 a pound more. But restaurant food, I find that it's quite comparable. I think the busy side of Kalakaua Avenue is the other side. Sharon Kamal says one great thing about the US is that you can go to so many different time zones and many different types of places, but still be in the same country. Oh, for sure. There's so many different climates and places within the United States. Seashell Surf Hawaii says come to Kauai where you can buy fruits. They're sweet and cheap. Island is green, full of waterfalls and rainbows. Sounds awesome. I'll have to consider that. Got a super chat from Zoe Santiago, $5. Aloha AK, welcome to Hawaii. Be careful on that side of the street. Keep going towards the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. There's a lot more people. Thanks, Zoe. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I think I'll be okay though. There seems to be a lot of people walking the street, and I don't really see too much to be concerned about. I do see some homeless people on the beach here, but for the most part, they're keeping to themselves and not really causing a disturbance. There's the Hyatt Regency Waikiki. This kind of looks like a statue of Kamehameha. Yes, it is. No, it's Duke Paua Kahana Moku. The statue is well lit. Hung Mao says I have to try Dukes if you haven't done so yet. I think I may have to. Charon Kamal, I think that's a little bit controversial, but there's not really an easy solution to it because it really is a growing problem that's afflicting a lot of North America. It's easy to say, but sometimes that's not the right way to treat people. Everyone who's homeless is there because of different reasons. No situation's unique.
Also, she's very good at raising her eyebrows.
Now it looks like Kalakaua Avenue has shops on this side of the street. Here's the Moni shop. They have some pretty cool designs. Looks like they have tote bags, mugs, all beautiful stuff. Buy 3 t-shirts, get 1 free. The Lawson station is still open. Mega soft serve, snow shaved ice, rainbow shaved ice. And I see they have the onigiris and I think spam musubi as well. Ceylon or Geelong. Do they still give you a lei when you arrive? I was there in 1988, a long time ago. And no, I didn't get one. Maybe they still do it in some other places. Straight up 671 with $10 reminds me of Ocean Drive, Miami. Was there last August. I remember seeing you in Times Square New Year's Eve 2022. Was hoping to run into you in Seattle. Funny how small our world is. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much.
나와 단둘이 길을 걸어가 닿든 말듯한 손끝 사이로 네 맘이 내게 온 건 어쩔 수 없지만 What can I do? 배지를 걸려놓고 펜만 손에 쥐고 있어 I'm sick and tired 척박히 세상이고 있어 Tell me what you wanna do 누군가를 앞에 알려줘 What can I do? Oh no, beautiful nightmare 또 끌리고 있어 Beautiful nightmare I don't wanna lose myself again 이게 사랑인가 Here we go. 난 널 바라보고 돌아보고 시작의 끝을 보고 But don't wanna let you go.
Yeah, Bar C, Mona Surfrider Hotel, Waikiki Beach is very iconic. Great place to come to. Couldn't play the music there because they were doing a version of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. The pool is closed, but we can still observe it, all lit up. And we can take a walk by the beach. Bar still open. Yes, Seashell, we're at the Sheraton Mona Surfrider Hotel. There's another one that's pretty well known around here. I think it's called the Royal Hawaiian. Laura C says, my husband and son are on a run into them. Who knows? Wow, that's gorgeous. Seeing some live dancing on the beach.
산다로 돼 있다.
Linda B says this is paradise. It sure feels that way when you're here. I'm not sure if this is the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. I think it's a little bit further up, the next one. Rochelle says that's the Royal Hawaiian. Yeah, I was kind of second guessing it, but I think that might be a secondary entrance. This is the main one right here from the beach. But this hotel is worth seeing. I went inside it yesterday and it really blew me away. Oh, there's an entrance here. Oh, Bar C, they have Hawaiian entertainment, 11 a.m. to 2. So cool. All these tables and chairs are in the way. Here's the entrance. Yes, this is the Pink Hotel. Yeah, it seems that we have a little bit of buffering there. Hopefully it'll clear up. Most of these shops are closed. Rebecca says a bit Santa Barbara-ish. Yeah, a little bit. You know what? This is very familiar to me as well. It looks very similar to the Breakers Hotel in Palm Beach, Florida, because it has that same kind of pink design. It's really cool. Here, I'm gonna cross over, turn around, you're gonna see how pink this hotel is. It's really something else. Here it is, the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Thank you, TH, with 1,000 Japanese yen. Appreciate it, TH. Thank you so much. All around us, you're gonna see pink. Easier to see it during the daytime. Philly, I'm using T-Mobile. I think it's by far the best cell phone provider on the island of Oahu. I've had very good success with it. Even on the North Shore, I had service. Doesn't work everywhere though. Joe Hernandez says, I'm now in Hawaii, good for you. Really appreciate it, thank you so much. Look over here, it's like all red down there with these palm trees. Steven says this is probably the nearest to Hawaii I'll ever get. Hey, you can always take a trip out here, but this'll do until then. There's so many great hotels here on Oahu. Oh my goodness. This is the swimming pool. Barbell man, did you meet Lilo and Stitch yet? No, I didn't even know they were here. Pool is closed, no lifeguard on duty. Even though it's closed, it's still open to look at. There is a full moon out right now. I'm actually going to take a picture. Oh, this is amazing. Everyone's doing the same thing. I'm gonna have to show you the pictures I took or are taking now. Take a look at this picture. Out and About says your shirt matches the lighting. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I could put my stabilizer here and we'll put it on selfie mode, see what it gives us. Kind of dark. Maybe I could use the front facing camera, it'll be a little bit better. Or the rear facing camera. How's this? Do I look good? Aloha from Hawaii. Full moon, gorgeous swimming pool. Do I make you want to come here yet? It's still too dark. It'll work a lot better during the daytime. Oh, there's a waterfall swimming pool over there too. This Royal Hawaiian Hotel is unbelievable. If they have a waterfall swimming area like this. You got a screenshot of me? Excellent. I came out in the right time. Let's make my way to the street. Linda says they should let people swim at night. I mean, it's a liability for the hotel. They don't have lifeguards available. Oh, they're playing foosball. They're deeply lost in the game there. And here's pool, the pool room. Jeff says, any pool table? We just saw it. How about a sand sculpture? Mark says you gotta check out Matsumoto's Shave Ice in the North Shore. Oh, I was there today. The line for it was so long. I didn't get one though. Oh, really, RP? That wasn't the Royal Hawaiian. I was in the Sheraton. I walked from one area to another without even knowing. Thanks for correcting me. Many of these hotels are connected together. Desert Fox says it's overrated shave ice. Well, you don't know until you have it, right? Let's go into here. There's a shopping center right across from me. The Royal Hawaiian Center. They have a food court on the second level. This store has a line for it at like 9 o'clock at night. Pretty crazy. Hey, look at that. There's a Tim Ho Wan dim sum on the third floor. That's a famous dim sum restaurant. It's a chain restaurant, but it's really good. Haina Lanai Food Court. Let's see what they have in this food court. Yeah, Paul, I'm surprised. There's people everywhere here. Well, here's all the food options. Yeah, Amanda and Felix Eats. I know they collaborated with Jaycation before on places to eat. Panda Express. Still a pretty active food court at 9 o'clock at night. Is there another escalator going up somewhere? I don't see one. There's one behind me, but At this point, I'd rather go down to the street level again. Mark Tabajay, thank you so much for $3. Appreciate it, Mark. Thank you so much. Jerufo says you should film when you eat at a restaurant. I try to. On Action Kid Extra, you'll see many of the places I go to. Not all the time do I do it though. Here's the Hermé building. Philly says you feel 2023 is going to be an epic travel year for AK. Yes, at least that's what I plan to. Deans Martin says the Japanese love Hawaii. Yeah, they sure do. They're actually the largest ethnic demographic here in Hawaii. You'll often see a lot of signs and instructions in Japanese too, here in Hawaii. Sometimes it's surprising to see, but it makes sense considering most of the population here is ethnic Japanese. Lizzo, is there a Honolulu Times Square? If I would say there's a Times Square, this is probably the place here. Waikiki, Kalakaua Avenue. It's the main street here. KL says the time difference is shrunk from Tokyo. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, Tokyo is still, I think, 19 hours ahead of Hawaii. Here's Long's Drugs. They're the main pharmacy company here in Hawaii. Christian Hansen says, so if you travel from Japan to Hawaii, you go back in time like a day almost. Yes, you go back a day and a half, which is quite strange, losing an entire day and a half or gaining a day and a half. You travel past the international date line.
How do they make it work so, like,
Hawaii is the furthest south and the furthest west place in the United States. And the international date line is so strange because you would think it will be a straight line, vertical line down the Pacific Ocean, but it's much more complicated than that. It's a very political boundary, I should say. There's a lot of islands that observe the international date line, and some that want to be in yesterday, some that want to be in tomorrow, and it's very, very, very strange. But it's safe to say that Asia is in the future and the Western Hemisphere is in the past, as a general rule. But the islands in the Pacific, that's so murky, whether they're yesterday or tomorrow. Cali Boy Vlogs are active payphones to your left, blast from the past. No, those weren't payphones. Those were bike rental stations. I didn't see any payphones, unless I walked by some and it didn't even occur to me. Chestnut Mass says it's 1612 here in Tokyo. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to show you the international date line. So this line here cuts down the middle of the Pacific Ocean and goes down, goes across, goes north, goes across here. So everything here is yesterday, everything to the left is tomorrow. It's not a vertical line, as you see. This is like the strangest place in the world to be in terms of the time. You don't know what time you're in. So weird. Must be so hard to do business over there. Hey, what time is it over there? Oh, it's Saturday. But wait, I thought it's Friday. We're only a mile apart. Yeah, but I told you to get to here today. You're a day late. Lisa Roberts says it should be a straight vertical line. I mean, it doesn't always work that way. There's a whole YouTube video I watched about why the international date line is so confusing. It's a very interesting video to watch. Looks like there's a local park. Lisa Roberts says, can I have a flight back to tomorrow? You can. Sonia Perez says, imagine having a wedding, the bride would come a day later. Oh, that would be horrible. I mean, it doesn't even have to be that drastic. Like, even within time zones that are an hour apart, that gets confusing. You go to a different county, it's a different time zone. That's just so strange to me how you go like just a little bit over and you lose an hour or you gain an hour. Like, I wouldn't even feel comfortable like living in one county that's an hour back and then working in another county that's an hour ahead. Like, you would never know what time it is. Is it 7 or 8? Is it 8 or 9? Am I gonna get home an hour early or an hour late? It's like, do I get up at 6? Do I get up at 7? What if there's traffic at 6 that backs me up until 7? Will it be 8 when I get there? Looks like there's a less busy part of Kalakaua Avenue now. Live says your shirt reminds me of Ariel. Oh yes, urbanist exploring cities. He's very colorful with his shirts. I wanted to get something that fit the mood. It kind of looks like it's just very commercial over here with not much walkability. Maybe I could swing a left somewhere soon and head over to the Hilton Hawaiian Village. LLN NYC, you missed Hawaii, went to the Big Island twice, got married there too. Oh, that's very cool. Congratulations getting married there at the Big Island. For those of you who are unfamiliar, Hawaii is also the name of the biggest island. So to avoid confusion, if you're referring to the state or to the island itself, people refer to the Hawaii Island as the Big Island. Let's take a look at this local park. Fort DeRussy Armed Forces Recreation Center of the Pacific. I think I came by here before. Yes, RP, I'm aware. Cali Boy Vlogs, my kids live in Maui. It's a different kind of beauty. Yes, it really is. I think Maui really caters more towards nature, and Oahu Island, it caters more towards the city and nature at the same time. Sonia Perez says, what wild animals can we find there? Lizards? Oh, I've heard there's pigs in Hawaii. I've seen chickens in Hawaii. I've seen birds. What else can you find in Hawaii? I don't think there's any like large predatory animals like bears. They don't live in Hawaii. But you do get pigs, wild boars. Jeff says, you see any wild chickens or pigs? Yes, I saw them up in the mountain, which is crazy. They were crowing and flying up into the trees. LLN NYC, I think they filmed Jurassic Park in Maui. Looks like another busy street down there. This is looking familiar to me now. I think I've been down here before. I think what I can do is head over to the water again at the Hilton Waikiki Hawaiian Village, and I'll end the stream. Yeah, MB, I'm about to head back to the Hilton Hawaiian Village. There's a few places there that are open later, so I can refresh myself before wrapping up for the night. That's my plan anyway. There's a weird pedestrian crossing. It's like a bump pedestrian crossing.
But that's a different day.
Let's cross diagonally. We'll save some time getting there. There's another street coming up that I could turn left on. It'll lead me right to the ocean. Oh, Rochelle, I didn't know that. They're putting in the raised crosswalks everywhere on the island now. Seems like a good safety feature to have. Would definitely help slowing cars down. No, Robert, I missed the fireworks. All right, this should lead down to the water. Style by Christy says check out the Tapa Bar by Hilton. I think they're still doing music. Huh. Thanks for the suggestion there. Anthony Sherman says dark and lonely path. I did not walk here at night while I was there. Well, I guess I'm a little bit more adventurous than you are. I don't really feel unsafe here. There's a lot of cars still and it's well lit. James Asia Traveling Tour says, what are you doing when your stream is off, especially in Hawaii? Recording content, enjoying myself, taking a lot of personal time as well. Because even though you see a lot of times myself through the camera and where I go, there's a lot I do off stream too that I don't like to share. Robert says, does it look and feel like Florida? Yes, it does. Humidity levels are very similar, has that tropical atmosphere, but there's a lot that's different too. To the left is the Hale Koa Hotel, not part of the Hilton. Anthony says, hope you're eating well. Yes, I really am. Here, back to what I said about Japanese being used in Hawaii right here. The sign for beach is in Japanese and Kalia Road as well. So if you're coming here as a Japanese tourist or person who can understand Japanese, well, I guess you have to understand Japanese. Even if you're a Japanese tourist, you need to know Japanese. You can get by with reading the street signs. We have made it to the Hilton Hawaiian Village at Waikiki Beach. Wrestling King says, would you say it's generally expensive hotel-wise? I'm thinking about taking a trip to Honolulu very soon. Yes, it is expensive here. But I would say this, even though it was expensive, it would have been more expensive if I would have stayed on dates past Memorial Day. So coming before Memorial Day, you'll get a lot more value from your accommodations. And I'm quite enjoying this amount of people and atmosphere as it is. Paul Newman says a lot of Australian tourists go to Hawaii as well. Oh, very nice. Okay. MB says I'm near the pond. Yes, I am. I'm going to wrap up my live stream pretty soon, since there's spots here that are still open.
Doesn't make sense if he's involved in it. Like, you know, for what? He has no part in it. For what?
Maybe I'll end my live stream here, underneath the palm trees with the full moon in the background. All right, everyone. What a wonderful night here in Waikiki, Hawaii. Appreciate all of you staying for this live stream. I know it's not my usual time to stream, but I'm here in Hawaii. I got to get adjusted to the local time. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this night walk. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. See you later, everyone. Bye.